There wasn't anything at the crime scene that looked like the body double's footprints. Heh, I've already figured out how he accomplished that. There's a piece of evidence that would have made it possible. What did the body double use to move the body without leaving any footprints? What the fuck are you talking about? The body double, it couldn't have been him. It was probably Blaze. Or Roland. Or both. Couldn't have been the body double. I know this is like probably a minor point, but it couldn't have been the fucking body double. He was in Zhengfa. You just went over that. Like, can he really have gotten there in like an hour-ish? Is it possible? Maybe it is possible to get there in like an hour-ish. But I thought we were just saying that Cameron... I don't know, I'm sorry, but to me this doesn't... Like, maybe when they say around 1, like Cameron died around 1, maybe what they really meant was, like, oh, it's around 1. It's actually like 2:30 or something. 2.5 hours, maybe he could get there? Maybe last minute he could get there? I'm sorry, this doesn't make sense. No. I as of right now, I refuse to believe it was the body double. That doesn't make sense. Anyways, but what did he use to move the body without leaving any footprints? I don't know. I don't know. Snowman. I don't know. Nope. Double likely used this to move Mr. Barron's... Whoa! He used that to move the body? How would that actually work? He used a trick and put in a lot of effort. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. Let's be honest and reorganize our mistakes, okay? Recognize our mistakes. Ah, it appears this wasn't it. Well, what is it? I have no clue. The body double's footprints should have been left at the scene, but they aren't. On the other hand, the victim's footprints are clearly there. Wait, what? I already have the evidence to tie these two facts together. Wait, what? We're not saying that he used shoes to leave the footprints, because that would be the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Didn't belong to Cameron. Culprit likely placed the shoes on the... We're not saying it's to use the shoes to not leave footprints, are we? Are we? What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He didn't leave any footprints. How did he do that? By walking there with his shoes. What? I'm sorry, Edgeworth. You better have a crazy explanation for how that doesn't count as leaving footprints. After Mr. Cameron was killed, the president's body double carried him into the middle of the garden. I suspect the body double was wearing the same shoes as the real president at the time. Okay. If you made sure to step precisely on top of the footprints left by the real president, I guess that makes sense, but... I guess, I mean, technically you're not leaving new footprints. But you're not leaving footprints. I don't know. Since the shoes were the same, there would only be one set of footprints left behind in the snow. I still don't get how he could be the killer. You just went over how he was supposed to be in Zhengfa. What the fuck? Unless you're saying there was a third body double, I mean, what the hell? Is that what you're saying? Is that who the real culprit is? Like, I think I've got a pretty good grasp on the SS5 incident now. I mean, at least someone. I would have liked if at least someone brought that up. At least Gumshoe could have brought up, like, well, wait, pal, I thought he was in Zhengfa. And then it was like, no, you fool, it's because of this. But no. Am I just stupid? Maybe I'm just stupid. Still one thing I don't get. Okay, what is it? What's that? Why'd they need to stage the abduction? Because of the recording that, that Cameron left with Jill, probably. Because Mr. Cameron witnessed the incident. He saw the president at the orphanage. He left behind witness testimony on Miss Crane's answering machine. Even Blaze couldn't make that disappear. I'm sure he could if he, you know, made Jill disappear. Although then again, I suppose they might have records of that kind of stuff at, like, phone companies? Maybe? Ergo, the body double needed a reason for the president to have been at the orphanage. And that's why they preferred the fake kidnapping charade. Indeed. The people at the in the fake photo were likely the body double and most likely Patricia Rowland. That does not look like Rowland's figure at all, but okay. Person in the coat is Miss Rowland? What makes you say that? The two would have to leave the orphanage in order to take the photo. Uh-huh. Just like when he moved the body, the double used the real president's footprints. Ah, so the second set of footprints must belong to the person in the coat. Indeed, we originally believed that those footprints belonged to Cameron's killer. There were size 7 footprints, too small for Blaze's feet. Thus, we can presume that the person playing the part of the kidnapper was Patricia Rowland. Hidden in the shadow of the presidential kidnapping was a presidential assassination. I see. So that's why my old man... Why he what? The old man must have realized that a murder had taken place. After all, he had the kid's drawing. However, that picture was never presented as evidence. Your father likely took it from the young witness during the investigation and hid it. He had to have known that Huang was dead. What if he had revealed that back then? Reveal the death of the president, the backbone of Zhang Fa, it would have caused chaos. And that's why my old man took the secret to his grave. He even took the blame for the kidnapping, knowing that would be the fall of the House of Lang. That's a shame. This is the truth that Agent Lang's... This is the truth that Agent Lang's father hid 12 years ago. But in the end, was it really worth it to hide it? It's a question it's kind of hard to answer. And now it's all become clear. Yup. It's 5 incident case file, updated by organizationer. Is that really the case, I wonder, question mark. Okay, before we proceed, I was thinking about something now. So if that was the fake president, then maybe all of his bodyguards that he got, maybe the reason he wanted to get his own bodyguards is he wanted to get guards that were, like, in on it with him and maybe in on it with Dogen or something. I don't know. Who do I think this is? It wouldn't be the killer. He wouldn't show up in front of all of us at once. So, I don't know who this is going to be. Huh? What? Maybe it is the killer? Who's there? No, it's Dogen! That bell! This is just as stupid, no matter who it is, to show up just in front of you like that. Sir Dogen! Why would you show up in front of us? Are you gonna turn yourself in now, all of a sudden? And his trusty dog. I don't remember his dog's name. Hope they mention it. Oh, is it my profiles? Maybe it is mentioned in my profiles. Blind, former assassin, escaped prison 3 days ago, current location unknown. How can you just brazenly show up here? What do you think you are, pal? Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Alright, how did he sound? Oh, yeah, I remember that. I found the conversation most intriguing, and I just, well, Are you feeling nostalgic about an old murder of yours? You're the one who killed Huang. Nostalgic? I think not. You were speaking about the person I am searching for. Oh, you're searching for someone too. Are you and the killer searching for each other? Or are you searching for somebody else who's using both of you, maybe? You're searching for someone. I escaped from prison in order to meet with a young ACOLYTE. ACOLYTE? The first thing I think of when I think ACOLYTE is, you know, the Fays. The one who wore the red raincoat. Wait, what? The red raincoat? Of course! The killer's Maya Fey! No, as if. Who is this person? I suspect that it's the same person as the mastermind you're searching for. So, both Dogen and the killer are being used by the same person? Who the fuck is this mastermind? Have we met them in the game yet? Like, it'd be a bit late to introduce them now, I'd think, but at the same time, who the fuck could it be? Someone you've been searching for. The one in the red hood. The red hood?
Don't they seem surprised, Anubis? That's his name, that's right. Yes, they are, my boy. 12 years ago, this young acolyte saved my life.
And so you did them a favor? Who would this acolyte be? Okay. Okay. That's a thing. This is a thing. Alright then. Sup, Dogen? We're just gonna talk with him, sure. He's an escaped criminal and a crazy assassin. We're just gonna chill with him, even though we've got a bunch of people here that we could probably maybe take him down. I mean, some of us would likely die in the process trying to do so, but I mean, he's outnumbered.
Certainly it was I who killed President Wang. However, my life was also targeted on that day.
Well, oh snap.
The body double, Blaze, and Patricia all sought to seal my lips.
I see. Okay, so after the assassin, after they had the assassin do the killing, they wanted to get rid of any evidence there was ever a killing, so they wanted to kill the assassin. But probably just like the killer, trying to turn on your assassin is not a smart idea.
Had I not been reunited with the young acolyte back then, I would have been in danger.
Who the fuck is this acolyte?
But alas, even to this day, I do not know what has become of the young acolyte.
Okay, so let's say the acolyte is a female. I'm just assuming. What if it's Amy? What if it's Amy? I guess that's possible. Maybe? I have no idea. But then Amy, no. Because if Amy was the mastermind, that means Amy would still be alive. Did she fake her death 5 years ago? I suppose, but that means she's a character we haven't even met in the game yet? That would be kind of iffy. I don't know. So Clyde was indeed the body double, who was the main perpetrator of the crime.
It was a long time ago, but I remember his words even now.
There have been countless attempts on my life, not just once or twice, countless. And yet, why must I be the only one to face the danger? Oh, I see. He was sick of that, huh? The real president got to strut around making his cool speeches and being cool and stuff. But then the body double, all he was good for was showing up whenever, like, the real president had to go to, like, public places or meetings or something, right? I suppose. I stand before the people. I garner the same respect as the president does.
Tell me, what is the difference between him and me?
He's not a faker like you. We think.
The difference was great. While the voice and style of speech may be the same. One can mimic the body, but the heart cannot be reproduced.
I suppose his own weakness cost him in his quest to become a leader.
Now that Rook's gone, I'm in charge. Ah.
I'm not sure if you're as capable as Rook was. No, that's too Edgeworth. Where was my killer voice? Where'd it go? Resolved. I would say the word resolved to get into the killer's voice, by the way. I don't know why. It's just resolved. Resolved. I'm not sure if it was capable as Rook was. Yes.
What are you saying? I'm totally the leader now.
Yeah, he's just as much of a faker as the fake Wang. He goes along nicely with him. Perhaps the king and his knight were not so different after all. Yep.
The double believed the president's only weakness was a woman called Amy. Amy. What?
So did they both fall for the same chick? The same 12-year-old girl? I'm assuming it's 12 until they say otherwise.
To find the woman, he needed the assistance of someone from the country.
Alright. So he joined forces with Blaze.
After determining her whereabouts, he simply waited for the right opportunity.
The chance came with the meeting at the orphanage. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I thought what they were saying is, the fake president also had the weakness for the weakness of the fake president was also Amy. But no, they're saying the real president's weakness was Amy. That was his only weakness. Okay.
Indeed. The director of the orphanage was bribed and bought in as an accomplice.
Rolling the dirty whore. Knew she was a bitch since I saw her. Now I know she's a super bitch. Must be referring to Patricia Rowland.
Well, given what I've told you, do you realize the whereabouts of the young acolyte now?
No. Should I? Or wait. Wait. What if it's... No. Maybe? No. I don't know. You mean the boy... Oh, boy! You mean the boy who saved you, but how do you know that he's the mastermind? Okay. A couple things. Number one, how does acolyte translate to boy? When I hear acolyte, I think girl, because of the phase. But okay, let's say it translates to boy. Maybe he said he at some point and I missed it. I'm pretty sure he only said acolyte, but How do you know that he's the mastermind?
That day, the young one caused a fire at the garden of the orphanage.
Is he the one who drew the drawing? What? You talking about the kid who started the fire as a prank? Wait, so he drew a picture of witnessing the crime, even though he saved you? What?
A prank?
Oh, so maybe he drew the picture as insurance? Like saying if you crossed him, then he could be like, I have this picture, because I drew it, I'm an innocent kid, and this is what I saw at the scene kind of thing, right?
On that night 12 years ago, the young acolyte was hiding inside the igloo.
Oh, shit.
It seems he witnessed Patricia and Blaze moving the body from his hiding place.
Oh, shit.
Apparently, he heard them talking during that time. It would seem that they were planning to kill me, because I knew the truth.
Oh, okay. And then he told you about it? Is this when he saved you, or did he save you before? I'm a bit confused about this, but okay.
He immediately came to the main hall to tell me that.
He just went up to the assassin and was like, sup, bro? Really? Has he been in contact with you before, or was this his first time? I don't think that's been made clear yet.
I learned this about the young acolyte sometime later.
Learned what?
It seems he was wearing a red raincoat at the time.
Oh, you're blind, so you wouldn't know. Okay. So the red raincoat thing is his signature thing, which means he's also likely the person who hired the killer to kill the fake president. So yeah, what's this guy's deal? This guy who at the time was a kid. What's this crazy mastermind's deal? Trying to play around with two assassins?
He led me out of the main hall.
Okay. Oh, I see.
And then the acolyte.
Okay, I see. So that was the fire. There was going to be an explosion or something, and it was supposed to kill Dogen.
Said he was going to get rid of our footprints.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. The acolyte caused that. Never mind.
So he scattered some lamp oil near the igloo over the snow.
Alright.
Then he boldly set the oil ablaze.
Blaze. No way! So he set the fire in order to...
All their focus was diverted toward the burning flames. I took the opportunity to escape through the rear exit.
Okay. Oh, so you're saying at the time... Okay, so then they must have known that there was an accomplice, that Dogen had an accomplice, helped him escape, and so Patricia was wondering who that was, and Patricia probably thought it was Knightley? Was it Knightley? Crazy thought. What if the mastermind's gonna end up being Simon Keyes? Wouldn't that be freaking crazy? I mean, it has to be someone who's still alive, right? It's not gonna be Knightley. Maybe that'll be the red herring, is that it was Knightley. But what if it's actually gonna be like Simon Keyes or something? I don't know. Maybe Simon Keyes. No, I'm not sure. That's just my theory right now, because I mean, I'm assuming it's someone we've already met. I don't know for sure, but if it is, then fucking Simon Keyes fits the bill. Because, I mean, not many people really fit the bill based on the age thing. Actually, how old is Simon Keyes? I'm not actually sure off the top of my head. Where is Simon Keyes? He's 24. 12 years ago, he'd be 12. That fits the age description. He'd be a kid. So the boy in the red raincoat is the mastermind behind this case. If that's fucking true, I'm gonna flip my shit. But also I'm gonna be a bit disappointed. Because, like, who else could it be at this point? I mean, who else fits the bill as far as age goes? If we're saying it's a boy, there's no way Sebastian, who would have been fucking 5 at the time, is the mastermind. Ray doesn't fit the age bill. Will Powers doesn't... Wait, 25? Will Powers is 25? Seriously? Okay, so Will Powers, are you the killer? No, they never use repeat people as the killers. At least they haven't yet. So that would be a real surprise. Cameron's dead, so, I mean... Like, yeah, nobody else fits the bill. Knightley, but he's already dead. So, like, it's looking like it's Simon Keyes. That's why I'd say if it does turn out to be Simon, it's a bit disappointing, because nobody else fits the bill. Like, who would have been a kid that could have been at the orphanage, kind of? Like, specifically, who would have been a male kid? He's the main person that fits the bill. Anyways, boy in the red raincoat is the mastermind behind this case.
Exactly. Isn't that right, Anubis? Yes, boy. Yes, it is.